Hello, everybody. It's Miss T. I was just sitting here and I was thinking, and I wanted to get something off my chest. When I woke up this morning, everyone was talking about Kendrick Lamar's uh, halftime performance. And they were saying it was trash, it was the worst performance ever, and all kinds of negative things. Of course, I did not see it because I don't watch the Super Bowl. So I had I had to go and pull it up and watch it. And the first thing I thought was, did they were they looking? Well, no, I know what people were looking at. They were looking at what was the performance. What was he going to have? Maybe they were looking for women in booty shorts, like they're cheerleaders sliding down a pole. I don't know. But what I saw was the message that he was trying to relay. I don't know if it went over most people's heads, but if you have time, go back and look at the performance again with different eyes. Black people always, we're our worst critics, we're our worst enemies, we like to, tear each other down instead of being proud for the accomplishments that we make. And I know Kendrick Lamar I only know him from the first, I don't know if that was his first album, and then this song. But I could tell that he was like different. He doesn't bling out, and he doesn't, do all that other stuff. He kind of raps about conscious things. And so, and another thing, somebody said, it's time, you're making money now, you don't have to wear jeans anymore. And I was like, what? So jeans are a poor man's outfit? I didn't know, because I'm not, hip to all of the whatever, but I was confused. Anyways, so we judge by whatever standards we believe should be. And I guess, if you're a rapper, you have to be, have all the gold chains, gold teeth, maybe a diamond in the middle of your forehead. I don't know. But that man gave maybe it was a subtle message, because evidently everybody was not looking for a message and they didn't get the message. But I will say that I was impressed, and I was proud, because this man, mind you, he isn't a mainstream artist. He's not a household name, and he performed at the biggest stage in the world. That's the Super Bowl. Everybody watches the Super Bowl. And so that alone should make people proud. But anyways, so sometimes I just think, why do we hate I don't know if the hate is the word, but why do we put each other down? Some people are not going to want to be follow the leader and wear the whatever and the golds and the whatever. He stands out, in a crowd. This man has his own style of rapping, and he stuck to that. But he took the opportunity to take one of the biggest platforms and send out a message that obviously people were not looking for, or it went over their heads. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about the negative comments, because that's normally, that's the normal thing. But if you know history, if you know the challenges, well, you do know that our people went through and that we are still going through. If you really feel it in your heart, if you've ever been discriminated against, or if you've ever read stories of our people in the past who've been tormented, and sometimes maybe that would give you cause to stop for a minute. Anytime a black man or woman can stand out, be awarded, be anything, that is a proud moment for all of us. It really is. I guess I'm just different. I know I am, because people tell me that. I just feel so, I look at the picture, like I can imagine back in the day where men had to walk 8 miles to work or whatever, and they did it proudly because they had a family to take care of. Those are the kind of things that make me feel like, we were destined to fail. We were destined to be nothing, and we didn't let that, the torture and the humiliation and the everything that happened to everybody, generation after generation after generation. We still stand strong. They still can't knock us down. They still can't make us feel less than. And I wish that, everybody could see. I know there's other people like me, because there were some people who thought the performance was good. They got the message. They understood. So I'm hoping that, maybe it was just a few. You know how some people be like, oh, I would have, if I was he should have did exactly what he did. And I just hope that, after he did his performance and he, went to see how the comments or the reviews, that most of them were good, because for him to go to take that chance and do what he did, and for us to tear him down about it, that would be horrible. But I know I can tell what type of man he is. That wouldn't stop him from continuing on. But I just wish sometimes that we would stop using the mentality that we have against each other. That we embrace one another's differences. You don't understand those people that other races love our culture, they love our food, they love just everything about black people because they're fascinated about, everything. But we ourselves are the ones who take something that a black person does and try to tear it down or make fun of it or whatever. So like I said, I challenge you to go back and watch the performance and see if you can't find the message in it. I just, if we can just, I don't really believe that we're going to come together, all together, ever. It's just not going to happen. But if your mind frame, you can change your mind frame. Like, everything doesn't have to be, black and white. If you don't do it this way, then it's not right. There are people who don't want to be right. They want to be them. And so they don't take the normal route that everybody else takes because they want to be their own person. We should all just follow the drinking gourd. If you follow the drinking gourd, you would understand what we are as a people and the struggles that we went through to get to where we are. And believe me, it's not that easy. Even today, it's not easy because they still, we're still not treated equal. But just because you're not treated equal doesn't mean you can't feel in your heart that you're equal. Know that you're equal and present yourself that way. I just wanted to talk about that. I wasn't going to be on here long, but it was bothering me all day that I was like, oh man, I hope him and his wife or family is not reading a whole bunch of negative comments about his performance, because it was actually a good performance if you caught the message. Now, he did take time to jab at Drake a little bit, but that's competition. That's rap. They do that, and I'm pretty sure if Drake would have got to perform, he would have did the same thing and took jabs at him. So Drake, go sit down somewhere. And I'm sorry if you're a Drake fan. I'm not saying nothing bad about Drake. I don't really listen to his music, but that's, it's fair in rapping game. I don't know. But if you do take a chance to go or get a chance to go back and watch the halftime performance, if you catch any part of his message, would you leave me a comment under this? And I guess that's all I have to say. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone loves themselves, knows that they're somebody, that you can do anything that you put your mind to, and just believe in God, and let him guide you, let him guide your home, and you'll be all right.